Zoombinis is a work of art. Socrates said that back when he played Zoombinis for the first time on a stone tablet. And even I, while still an infant, thought that Zoombinis was pretty good. However, now that I'm 11, I know that it is actually really good. Which is why I've been staring at a blank page for the longest time, unsure how I will express my feelings for this manifestation of the human condition.
You paid $10 for this game?
Similarly to how I imagine Jesus must have felt before writing the Bible.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
Kenneth Bainbridge would famously say to Dr. Oppenheimer on the site of the first nuclear bomb test, "That was cool, but I think the Zoombini's intro is sadder," something thousands would later agree on. We can sympathize with these poor blue critters, kicked from their homes by those they trusted, wrenched away from the peaceful life of craftsmen and craftswomen, forced to work for their captors, like gamers, forced to pause their game to be here. However, the Zoombinis would fight back against their oppressors and plunge themselves
into the unknown depths below.
See what I did there was a reference to, never mind.
But the Zoombinis wouldn't be happy for very long.
With the Zoombini soon realizing they'd arrived in New Jersey, an entirely separate kind of hell. There's no time to waste though, and the Zoombinis move to the first challenge, a strange bridge with two faces carved into the stone below them. These faces actually contain the souls of the development team, which is why virtually nothing about the game exists online.
What the fuck is that noise? What are they? Stop! Stop doing that!
Going across the bridge would lead the Zoombinis to a stone hotel. However, there's something interesting about this hotel. Notice how there are 4 guards? That's right. The number 4 in Japanese can sometimes relate to death, and the word die has 3 letters in it. And you know what Stephen King's 3rd book was? The Shining, a book about haunted hotels. However, this is not that hotel. It's actually called the Underlook Hotel. Sorry.
Fleens? You're not fleens!
Now, I think the pizza troll is a very important character, and instruments of sorts used by Turk to warn us about the horrors of capitalism, because the pizza troll is never truly full. No. You can return again and again, make more and more pizza, but it's never enough. He's never full. A grim reminder of our daily lives, consumerism driving us to buy continuously, to never feel happy unless we have
More!
This dark and troubling metaphor would later on be used by Kanye West to write the Roblox song.
If you hate problems and you think it's garbage and childish, then get off my page.
Wake up!
Because all you gonna
Wake up!
Little known fact, but the creator of Dark Souls, Hidetaka Miyazaki, loved bonfires. He also loves Zoombinis, which is why Hidetaki's favorite game is Bloodborne. On a different note, the campsites in Zoombinis act as save points, and as choose-your-own-adventure games. Zoombini's has an interesting way of keeping you enthralled, never letting on too much of what's going on. Is it about racism? American colonization? The Holocaust?
That's why I prefer!
No one really knows, which is why the frog raft is such a nice intermission. The message here is clear. This frog owns a boat because he is a boat frog. Get on his frog boat and go. It would be cute if he wasn't a racist. Certain Zoombinis sitting next to each other.
Well, back in the bus.
Back yeah, for real.
What?
Now, remember that frog? This is him now. And that really makes you think about life and our place in it. Since we just saw that frogs in this universe are sentient and can speak, why do we ride these ones like horses? Are they into it? Can they transform like in the movie Transformers? No, it's much worse than that. Because take the wrong path and the frogs will be forced into an endless loop where they will have to watch Garfield Het Force for all eternity.
Betty?
This one just sucks. Some might say that heaven or hell aren't real. However, those people are all idiots. I've been to hell, and it's ruled by the fleens. I mean, the pizza troll even foreshadowed them early on.
Fleens?
Maybe if we had heeded his warning, we could have been spared the fleens' music choice. Because they all listen to 100 gecs, and will brutally murder anyone who disagrees with their musical taste. I mean, come on, where are the other 98 Geks? The Wood Hotel is then undoubtedly the most important section of your journey, as it features one of the most important characters. Now, this is simply not possible, because Nickelodeon would rather die than allow their intellectual property to be used elsewhere. So, I guess this is actually just a squirrel from Ratatouille. The mudball wall represents society's need for conformity. Select only the right balls and shoot them only in the right spots, or die! It is also an obvious homage to Pink Floyd's The Wall, which originated here and would later be turned into the far better Nostalgia Critics' The Wall. The second camp is just like the first. Rest your Zoombinis and prepare, as the narrator will tell you.
The darkest, most dangerous part of the journey is yet to come!
Past the camp is this big lion. Lion D's nuts in your mouth! Then it's Mirror World, which is cooler than Glass World, but not as cool as Ice World. Bubble Canyon will be your final test. It contains the deepest pits and the deepest truths. Like the bubbles we form around ourselves to prevent the outside world from getting in, you will have to form bubbles around your Zoombinis. This is not a game.
Please let me out, I can't breathe. Please let me out, please let me out, please.
If you've made it this far, then congrats. The Zoombinis will move on to Zoombiniville, where they will grow old and die. At least, the 16 or less that you saved will. The others, however, the ones that you failed, the ones you let fall, they will be forgotten. You can't save them all. And you can't save me. If you're watching this, then it's already too late for me. By telling you this information, they will be coming for me. All I can do is hope that you play Zoombinis as I try and protect the last physical edition to ever be released. Look, I don't have much time to talk, okay? I can hear them outside right now. I really have to go. But please, you have to play Zoombinis. For me, alright? It's game of the year, 10 out of 10, best game. Oh, shit.